Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to talk about how and when to use Backshift in reported speech. In the lessons of direct and indirect speech, we are always taught to use Backshift when trailing a person's speech using reported speech. For example, the Backshift operation symbol is past symbol, and the Backshift of today is always that day. And this is not absolutely true. There is something missing that is not taught when it comes to the lessons of indirect speech. Let's start right in. We need to know that the tense can actually stay the same or shift back in time. The time should stay the same, especially when the action or event in the statement hasn't occurred or finished. Meanwhile, when the action or event in the statement has happened, the tense needs to be shifted back in time. Likewise, when we tell someone a statement that has a time expression in it using reported speech, we also need to know when the time expression should remain unchanged or shift back in time. The time expression, or it is also called the adverb of times, needs to be shifted back when the time between when the statement was said to you and when you report it has passed. The backshift of time expression should refer to the actual time in the statement that is reported. In this case, the backshift of a particular time expression may vary depending on how many days, weeks, months, or even years that have elapsed between the two moments. And it should still stay the same when you report a statement around the same time. It is considered that the time between those moments hasn't passed. Let's have a look at this example situation to see how and when a certain tense and time expression stays the same and sits back in time. Suppose that on Monday, James tells you that he has a lot of work to do today. Notice that the day when James tells you that he has a lot of work to do today is Monday, and the time expression in the statement is today. The time today refers to Monday. If you tell this to someone else around Monday, you should say, he said that he has a lot of work to do today. We don't need to change the tense to the past if the action in the statement hasn't finished as the above example. The time word today doesn't sit back in time because the statement is reported around the same day. And if you tell this a day later or on Tuesday, you have to say, he said that he had a lot of work to do yesterday. The tense should shift back in time. The present symbol changes to the past symbol as the action has finished or happened. And today changes to yesterday. It's yesterday if it is one day back in time from today. So do not use the day as the backshift. If we tell this 2 days later or on Wednesday, we say, he said that he had a lot of work to do 2 days ago. We used 2 days ago, or we can also use the day before yesterday as a backshift of today if it is 2 days back in time from today. Again, if we tell this 3 days later or on Thursday, we say, he said that he had a lot of work 3 days ago. We use 3 days ago as a backshift of today if it is 3 days back in time from today. There are 3 days that have passed from the time when the statement was said to the time when it is reported. We can also use on Monday or last Monday as a backshift of today in this situation because the time today in the statement refers to Monday. So, when do we use that day as backshift of today? We can use that day as backshift of today when it is at least a week or 2 weeks or more that have passed since the statement was made. This can be more logical. If you tell this to someone else, a week later you say, he said that he had a lot of work to do that day. That day can refer to a specific time in the past. We can use it at the backshift of today, especially when it is at least a week or 2 weeks or some days that have elapsed from the point when the statement was said to you to the point when you report it. The backshift of time expression is not always the same as you have learned from the English textbooks. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. Have a nice day. I'll see you in my next video.